For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone talking some Wildcat football here with head coach Ken Collums. The Wildcats are 3-3 heading into the homecoming date against Ave Maria University, the NAIA school from Florida. We'll talk about them here in just a moment. First, the game the other night, 24-21 against Lamar. Here's what I think about close games. When another team, when you come back, like you've done so many times, and you win a game late, everyone leaves the field saying, wow, what a great comeback. You have a lead in the fourth quarter. The other team comes back, and people say, what happened? Some of what happened is Lamar made some awfully good plays. Tell us about how you saw those final few minutes unfold.
Well, it's just frustrating when you put yourself in a position to win a Southland Conference game. You're up by 11. You're supposed to close the thing out. And what played out was very similar to Georgia State. We struggled running the ball late. You need to be able to close out games with the run game. We struggled running it late, and we gave up a couple of big plays on defense. And that's a recipe for disaster. And we got to keep that from happening. And we'll progress and we'll mature as a team, and we'll be able to close those things out. And as we're growing this thing, it just it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. We only have 12 shots at this. Yeah. There are no playoffs. We could go 12-0 and not make the playoffs, but you got to win those games. But the best therapy for that is to come out and win your next game.
This is when you're glad you don't have a bye week, probably, right? You want to get back out there and play again in a way, don't you?
That's right. That's exactly right. And I think it's important for us where we are as a program. We're going in the right direction. It's very frustrating. We've lost 3 games by 10 points. I mean, that's a bummer, but looking back at where we are, affirming these guys, you know what, we belong here, and we're going to be fine. Just give it a little time. And what's interesting to me, or what's important to me after the game, everybody's bummed out. Everybody feels like, oh man, we can't do this. We blew this, and it's important. And what I told him after the game is, from Toby Slough, he's a friend of our program, from Cross Timbers Church there in Argyle. He always says, don't let how you feel control what you know. Whoa. And the way you feel is very, very bad. But what you know is, you know what, I'm a part of something special. This thing is growing. I'm a part of great people, great teammates, great coaches, and a great university. And so these guys are in a good spot, and they know that. And you have to suppress how you feel sometimes. And, the best way to do that is to have a good week of practice and go out and win the next game.
All right, the next game is Ave Maria University, the Gyrenes. This is a university founded by the Domino's Pizza man, Tom Monahan, many years ago. I don't know how much you know about them. You have some film, obviously. What have you seen, and how concerned would you be normally that your team can look at the schedule and see 5 straight Southland games to end the year? A little concern, how much is there about maybe overlooking this game?
Well, the thing is, you get around all the overlooking part of it, in that this thing is about us. For the next 6 games, we're going to be more concerned about us than we will any other game. There'll be a few intricate matchups that we'll really have to focus on for these next 6 games. But the bottom line is, we got to make sure we play 4 quarters of quality football. It doesn't matter if it's Ave Maria or the next week against McNeese, and then whoever we play after that. So we're focused on us, because I believe this. I believe we've got enough pop on offense, and we've got enough D linemen and good tacklers and guys that can cover good enough on defense to where, if we worry about us and we play clean football for 4 quarters, not 3.5, but 4 quarters, then we'll have a good chance to win.
All right, the Wildcats will put that 3-3 record on the line Saturday against Ave Maria University. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. We'll have the pregame show beginning at 1:30 right here on the ACU Sports Network. For Ken Collums, I'm Grant Boone for ACUSports.com.